Top of the top, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Speech Therapy with Erik Woodz. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share with a friend. There we go, I did it. But alright, I tapped out yesterday because it was my brother's birthday, my little brother. Well, that's hard to say because he's taller than me, but he is younger in age. I had a good time. We went to Sushi. It was a good choice by him. I ate a bento box and 2 other rolls. So I had a bento box with salad, rice, a California roll, and a crunchy roll. And then I had a rainbow roll. So I went to sleep. Like pretty early. Like 9, 10. It's standard for me though. I woke up at 6. But yeah, it's just, I figured I had to check in and tap in just to stay on this trajectory with my momentum and the fact that I just gotta stay consistent. So I'm just gonna tell all y'all about a journey that I have in my romantic life with this girl who works at my gym. Like, I'm not gonna name her name just because, even though it's a fun name, it's very unique. So I hit on her on like November 3rd of last year. I know because I wrote about it in my journal. And one of the last times I wrote in my journal, actually. And I know that time because I had my ear surgery on my right earlobe because I fell 20 feet into concrete in 2022 on the right side. And one of my checkups that I went to for a doctor's appointment, he said, "Hey, you do know that you have a broken bone on your earlobe, connected to your eardrum, right?" And I said, "No, I did not." I said, "No, I did not." And then he told me, "Well, that is repairable or fixable." And I said, "Does it require surgery?" And then he said, "Yes." And I said, "Nope, no, sign me out." And then I immediately was like, I'm tapped out just because of the surgery, because I've already been through so many surgeries. Even before this accident, I broke my freaking femur, which is the hardest bone in the body to break, when I was like 14 or 15 playing football. And I had a corneal transplant. Nah, I don't know what the fuck it was. Yeah, I think so. I don't know, but it was because I have keratoconus, which means that I can barely, like, I'm legally blind. These glasses aren't just for show and for fashion. Even though it works out, it's cool. It's a cool second. It's a cool plus to the problem. Silver lining, per se. But yeah, so I was just like, dude, if I gotta sign up for another surgery, no thank you. Then the nurse that was there, she was a college student just there taking notes, and she laughed. And then a few days went by, and I thought, you know what? I'm interested. So then I ended up having to get the surgery. Well, I chose to get the surgery. So that was on October 8th, 2025. And then I needed to recover. It was an outpatient. Just go in, operate for like 3 hours, and then you go home. Cool. It's good for me. And then there was the recovery time. Actually, also, he told me that. Now, I should mention, when you have this procedure done, it will change your taste buds probably. And I was like, huh? But needless to say, that took a backseat in my mind. Because all I wanted was better hearing and to get rid of this hearing aid, which I don't have anymore because of the surgery. Operation, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, So I just went, I did my thing in the hospital. I went out, came home to my mom's house. That was the day that, around that time is the time that I moved in, because I lived in my dad's house. Well, my property now, because my dad died, but the only person in that house now is my roommate, Jimmy. Old family friend. I love that guy. Good situation to be in. Good problem to have. So, all that to say, I'm talking about this girl, and I'm painting the picture of myself. But hey, it's necessary for the story. So, I'm telling you, like, I got the surgery, and then I told myself, like, and my mom and my grandma, I said, okay, I'm going to start drinking, and then I'm going to stop drinking when I can get back to the gym, and then I'm just going to work it all off. So I was drinking like a 6-pack, like every other day or something, damn near every night. So I said, fuck it. YOLO, right? That's the interesting thing. Like, YOLO, not for me. I live twice. I'm on my second life right now. Thank God. Praise be to God. But yeah, I was just thinking about the weight that I was carrying at that time. I just did the math. I was 213, and now I'm 188.8. Give myself a pat on the back. Self hug. I love me. So, shoot, I just hope someone else will love me too, like romantically. I know I got a lot of love in my life. Love comes in a lot of forms. Fuck that. Let's get back to the topic of conversation before I get all lost. But yeah, so me and this, I hit on this girl like multiple times. 3 to 5. I don't remember because, hey, I had this brain injury. And that's the thing about this brain injury. It's like, I don't take to hints well. So people have to be very straight up with me. That's why I'm so fucking straight up all the time. Because I don't tell a lie, I never have. It's too much energy to remember. So no thank you. Don't sign me up. No thank you. So I just let some time pass. And to tell you the truth, that was last year, at the end of last year. It was like since December, because I went hard in December in the gym. I went damn near every day in my attendance in my app. So then come Christmas time, I took a break, like until end of February. And newsflash, she treated me like, what's the name? Medusa. She just, every time I was in the gym and I said bye to somebody else, I was working at the corner at the counter. Said later, deuces, good night guys, and then she just, stone face. It's hard for me to even do correctly because it makes me laugh so hard. Stone face. So, essentially, it's like, in the interest of her thinking that looking at me would turn her to Matilda by making eye contact with me, she actually assigned that to herself in the attempt to avoid that with me. But hey, you reap what you sow, right? I still got nothing but love for her. I told my therapist yesterday, I don't even want to call her a bitch because I feel like this might be the woman that I end up marrying one day. But hey, I'm a young guy. I'm 30. With a brain injury. I'm damn talented. If it ain't her, another one will come. And that's just the cold-hearted truth. Plenty of fish in the sea, right? That reminds me of my song, Matt Barnes. Someone trying to fish my bitch, then I'm going, Matt Barnes. Excuse me. So yeah, back to the topic. Actually forgot. Hose money, I'm the shit. Oh yeah, I'm reminded. Just playing. Shouts to J. Cole. But yeah. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I was making my exit. Well, I finished my bike ride because that's all I go to the gym for now that I fucking slept wrong and I've been out of weightlifting for a month. Kids, enjoy your 20s. 30s, your life starts to get better, but physically starts to decline for the most part. It's different for everybody. Jesus, what the hell? So, the day before yesterday, I finished my bike ride. I went to the restroom. I walked out. I was like, I'll walk to the left, walk to the right, walk to the left. Nah, I don't care. One direction, one direction, one direction. Just said, fucking, I'm gonna get my shit. Then I went to these front lockers that they have in the front. So then I grabbed my fanny pack and I just started to walk into the recovery center where they go to the sauna and the massage chair. And I was walking to the sauna and I saw Yetzi, or fucking A, dropped the name. Oops, my bad, forgive me. Fun name, ain't it? Beautiful, just like she is. But yeah, I just got her attention and she just gave me some attention back and that made me happy. And I said, since the ice was finally broken last time, because last time that we interacted, there was another guy, another worker who was on the phone handling another client, and I asked for a massage chair. And he booked it. He said that he booked it, but it wasn't booked actually. So I went in to get it, to make sure that it was done. And then I came back and I told him, like, oh, it wasn't proper. Or it wasn't started. So then she was the only one that was there. Like, she came walking out while he was on the phone trying to do the two things at once with the computer. And she just went straight to the computer right in front of me, next to him. And she just locks in, zones in on the computer. Then I said, excuse me, Yetzi. And then she just goes, she smiles, she goes, yeah? And then I go, or she said, what's up or something, I don't know. And then she goes, and then I just said, can I please, excuse me, can I please have the hydro massage, please? And then she, oh, yeah, I remember I'm supposed to do this as my job. Like, oh, yeah, let me do that for you. And then I walked away, turned back, walked away, turned back, and then I said, I just laughed. I said, thanks, and walked away. That was pretty player. And then I just was chilling in the sauna, the massage chair, whatever the hell it was. I don't remember what I was doing at the time. Yeah, I think at that time it was the massage chair. Because I do the sauna first, then the massage chair. I wipe it down all the time. Don't fret. So, the day before yesterday, I just said, I saw her alone at the counter after I got my fanny pack, my bag. And I just said, fuck it. I didn't verbally say that, but I thought it. It was just her behind the counter. So I just walked up to her and I said, Hey Yetzi, since the ice was finally broken last time, I've been meaning to say thank you for waking me up, and I'm sorry for ever making you feel uncomfortable in the workplace. And honestly, I did it better now than I did yesterday at that time, because I stumbled my words after I got the first part out, where the thank you for waking me up. I saw her eyes go wide, and that made me realize like I hit something. And then I walk away, I do my shit. Well, we shake hands. I said, "So we good?" I said, "We good?" And then she was, "Yeah, we're good." I shook her hand. And then I went in the recovery station. And then I guess she had to do some duties in there and like clean some chairs and shit. I don't know. But she was doing her duties. And I was just going about my business, finding my audiobook. And I like, I have this brain injury, but I'm blessed with all five senses still. And the fact that I do still have these peripheries. So I'm going about my business, minding my own way, looking at my phone, picking my audiobook, because I'm currently listening to It Begins With You. I don't remember the author's name, but I hope to have her as a guest on the show one day. It's Jillian, I don't remember the last name though. Jillian something. Jillian something, I'd love to have you on the show one day. Because it's just so intriguing to go so deep diving into love. Because there are so many different variations of love. So many. And on that note, I bid thee all adieu. Have a good day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share to tell a friend. Love you guys. God bless.